Hi guys, I'm Jesse at Strobepro.com, and today I'm going to be showing you our brand new 25-inch Rapid Pro Beauty Dish. It fits nice and small in this bag. Let's dive in and see what's included. So in the bag you're going to have a few things. You've got the vertical zipper here, and then the top actually will completely undo as well. Inside you're going to have the Beauty Dish reflector plate, and there is a thumb screw. You do not want to lose that, so just make sure you've always got that with you. We've got our inner and outer diffusers in this pack. We've got the included egg crate grid here. And then of course we've got the actual beauty dish. And this one has the Bowen's ring on, which will fit any of the Strobepro strobes. But we can fit this beauty dish with anything you want. So from Elinchrom, Profoto, Elinchrom, just indicate that on the website when you're checking out. So let's set up this beauty dish. Now I will tell you that it is much easier to set up on the ground going this way and then just pushing straight down. But for the camera's sake, I'm gonna do it kind of this way. And you've got a retention strap there, which just keeps everything nice and tight, just Velcroed. So when you open this up, you're gonna see the whole umbrella structure inside. Now, we've got a clip right here, and it's a button actually. And that button's very important for installing and releasing it. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on a firm surface, and then we're just simply pushing down on this part here. I don't want to push down on any of the rods or anything and bend them. I'm going to be pushing from right there. And one thing you should make sure is that all of your rods are actually inside of the softbox, that they haven't popped out. If by chance one popped out, just slide it back in its pocket. So here we go. So all we're going to do, you'll see the rod at the bottom. We're just going to push down. Once those line up, we're going to push the button and just release the button once it gets past there and straight in. So that's really all there is to it. It's going to lock itself back in there, and in literally 2 seconds we've got this beauty dish set up and ready to go. Now you can see the deepness of this dish here. What that gives you is some really nice specular highlights. It allows you to focus that light a little bit tighter, getting you really close to a traditional metal beauty dish look. And that's what a lot of people were requesting. We have the 33, which is a little bit softer. This is also silver, which gives you a little bit more punch as well. And with the extra depth, it just allows you to feather the light even more if you want with the edges here. And we'll show that a little bit more with the grid coming up. So we're done there. If you're wondering what these tabs are, these are for the inner diffuser, and we'll set that up in a minute. But the next thing that we want to put on is the beauty dish reflector. So next, putting in this beauty dish plate, we're going to need the plate and the thumb screw that it comes with. I find it easier to put the screw through the hole first of all there, and you're just going to line it up, the screw, with the 1/4 inch female receiver right in the end of the rod there. And you can kind of feel it with your finger just below. It'll line up. Tighten that guy down, and it is installed. So easy as that. Basically now we're in the position of a traditional beauty dish. So if you shoot this beauty dish like this, you're going to get really hard specular highlights, and it's going to be very close to a traditional. I personally like shooting it with at least the inner diffuser in, so let's throw that in and show you how to do it. So here is our inner diffuser, and this is a special crosshatch material. It feels very thin, but it's designed to be that way. I don't know if you can see it on the video there, but it's a ripstop material. This extra layer in the middle has an extra layer of diffusion, and that takes off basically another half to full stop of light. And what that does is just prevents hot spots in the middle of the beauty dish. So really nice feature. All you're going to do is we're going to flip that around here and just pick a point. So wherever we start, kind of just go directly across, and we're just going to get that tight, going around and Velcroing these on. The reason why we use Velcro instead of clips is because the clips are extremely annoying to be able to take in and out really fast. So just like that, now we've got the inner diffuser in. Next, we're going to add the final diffusion layer. So we've got a lot of sides on this thing, so you're just going to start at one. You can kind of see where the corners will join here, where it bends a little bit. And what we're going to do is just stick those on, and we're putting it on the bottom edge as much as we can because we want to leave room for the grid. And if you put like 2 of them on, then I find it easier if you go directly across them, and just again with your fingers find where that kind of separates there. Put a couple on, and then you're just going to continue to go around the entire beauty dish. If you leave kind of gaps in it right now, don't worry. It's always easier to go back after you've done that and just Velcro down any of the holes you might have left. And you can make it look nice and pretty. And so if you go through and you've got kind of some gaps like that, you can just adjust them as needed. And there we go. We're set up and ready to go. One of the really nice things about this kit is that the grid is included. So if you want an even better way to control light spill, you would throw the grid in there. And to do that, you're just basically going to open that up in the same way that we put the other diffuser in. We're just going to start with a couple sections there, tack them down, and then stretch over to the other side. Velcro is always fun to deal with. And again, you don't have to be perfect with this the first time. You can go back in if you missed any spots. And as long as most of your centerpieces are looking pretty square, then you've done a good job. Easy as that, we've got the grid installed. Okay guys, if you look at the back here, this flap is going to conceal this little buckle snap. What that does, it just keeps everything tight. So you can see when it's closed, you've got a nice tight back on there. It's not going to allow any light to escape. But if it's too tight when you're trying to set it up or something, you can just pop this snap open. That'll release some of the tension. And then just when you've set it up, just make sure you put it back, just snap it back together, and you can put this on. This flap is also good for ventilation too, so if you've been running your modeling lamp for quite a while, it's always a good idea just to let it vent out. So I just want to show you how this mounts to the actual strobe. We've got an X400 Pro here, and we have the Bowens mount on this, which fits all of our Strobepro accessories. Like I said before, you can order this with any mount, so Profoto, Elinchrom, Alien, whatever you want. You just select that on the website and it'll ship with that. I find the easiest way to do this is with that flap open. So if you open that up, you can get a good grip on the beauty dish just like that. And these 3 bayonet prongs are going to line up with the 3 on the actual strobe. So what we do, just come from behind, and we're going to just kind of rotate it around till we feel it drop in flush like that. Once it's in flush, we're just going to give it a quarter turn. It's locked into place now. Then we just go tighten that back down. We can adjust the tilt to wherever you want it, and we're good to go. To take apart the beauty dish, first of all we need to do is remove the reflector plate. So just like we did before, we're just unscrewing that. That comes out really easy. Once we do that, we expose our lock again. So what we need to do, just find the lock over here, and you'll notice when I push down on this, you have a little bit of play. What we don't want to do is just push the lock, because this is under tension. It's all just going to go up like that, and you're going to catch your fingers or something. So what we do, push down a little bit, push the lock, which then releases it. Let it come up slowly like that. We're just going to collapse that down, and then take our strap, wrap it around like that, and we're ready to put it back in the bag. If you're in the market for a new modifier, look no further than the 25-inch Rapid Beauty Dish. This thing sets up super fast. You don't have the bulkiness of a traditional metal beauty dish. You get a ton of options with this because it's going to come with the reflector plate, so you can shoot it with or without that. You've got an inner diffuser, an outer diffuser, and for ultimate control, you also get the included grid. This thing really gives you some unique lighting characteristics that you just can't get with any other modifier. It's one of my personal favorites. I love using this with a 5-in-1 reflector with headshots, this up on a boom with the reflector down. It's just super, super easy, and you'll be really surprised with the results. So check out all the details online at strobepro.com, and until next time, I'm Jesse.